Hey Swingers, I wanted to do a little electrolysis today. I've been up in the air with trying to figure out what to do with this piece. It's in such bad condition that I don't think it's really doing anybody any good. What I have is, it's a saber drag from the American Civil War. This is early in the war. This is the drag end off of a saber scabbard. Now, as you can see, it's in really crusty shape. Now, it's brass, and it shouldn't be in this bad a condition. And if you look right here, you can see the gold gilting on it still. And there's where I scratched it up there. Solid brass on the inside. But it's not really supposed to be, hi monkey, not really supposed to be this encrusted, and I can't really figure it out. If you look at the inside of it, which you won't be able to see unless I get a flashlight in there, if you look at the inside of it, you'll see that there is still a goodly amount of green brass all the way through it, and if you listen to it when you tap on it, it's very hard. So I was going to use a little electrolysis on it just to see if I could get some of this incrustation off of it. We shouldn't hurt it too bad if I can just attach an electrode to one side and let it sit in the tank, which is ready. I have our power supply ready, so let's put it in and see what happens. Okay, so this is basically a carbon electrode. It's pure carbon, and I've got the positive pole attached to it. Just the end of that's going to go in the tank. This will not plate the Relic while it goes through electrolysis. We've got our voltaic solution, and this is basically 2/3 baking soda and 1/3 salt. And there's not really that much in there, considering probably about a teaspoon of each. So that makes a nice voltaic there. We've got our power supply. I'm not going to probably run more than 5 or 10 volts into this item. I have made a new contact lead, little alligator clip, for the Relic, and then we'll submerge it and we'll see what happens here. Okay, so Bell's gonna come and help. Aren't you, Bill? You don't mess with stuff. Yeah, don't mess with stuff. Okay. So we've got the Relic in. I'm running about 6 volts. And if you look, you can just barely see. Barely be able to see the electrode bubbling, just barely. And if you look at the Relic itself, you can see some very fine bubbles happening on the electrolysis all the way to the end. So it's very electrochemically active, which tells me there's not a lot of rust on the interior of it. There's the contact point. We will let it sit here for about 30 minutes and then see what's going on. We don't want to give it too much. I don't want to ruin it for sure. So